Morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Cheers. See if YouTube's working. Hey, Patricia. Good morning. Hey, YouTube's up. Awesome. How are you doing? It's been a busy week again. Tired. Uh, I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. What did I take that off? It's a little early for me. I was up since I woke up at 5. I was gonna stream, but I stayed in bed till 6. And then I closed my eyes again. And then I woke up at 7. I blame restarting the game. Have you been playing more like last night too? Holy cow. Dang. That's awesome though. I bet you had so much fun and time just flew by, right? It's so much fun. Are you really? Nice. So you got them all 5-starred, right? Even if you don't 5-star them, even if you like 3, 4-star them, and then after you get the zip lines unlocked, you can always put your zip line and finish them. But cheers. Good morning. Happy Friday, brother. The last one was 3-star. Oh, copy that. All right, all right. Heck yeah. Uh, it was just a busy week. Um, Working long hours, coming home, playing with the kiddos, with the bike. I see. Uh, oh my gosh. That had to have been scary though. Changed the tie rods on my wife's car yesterday. And, I got so many ouchies. We were playing wiffle ball. My son, he cracked that ball I was pitching. I didn't have a glove or nothing. It was just wiffle ball. We're just practicing. He whopped that sucker, and it came right towards my eye, and I tried to block it, but I wasn't fast enough, and pop! And that is the weirdest feeling. Oh my gosh. Like your eyeball feels so weird. I couldn't move quick enough. I was I was flat on the ground holding my eye. Ugh, just groaning. It was so weird. Oh my gosh. Went inside, put ice on my eye. I don't know. Here. Yeah. See that? You can see right where it hit me. Right in outline. Yeah, for sure. How you doing, Peter? What's up with you in the world today? I'll get this till done. Or at least started. Yeah, I finally got my wife's tie rods in for her van, and it was just tie rod ends, so it wasn't too hard to fix. Saved a couple hundred taking it to the shop. Doing all right. Makes me look older, I think. Maybe work's been just killing me. We got our hardest units coming up, 6 sliders at work this next week. Yeah, heck yeah. Nice. I might try some DS2 later. We'll give it an attempt. I deleted some, there's still a zip line or two I think I could dismantle. You can't dismantle your structures from the map, can you? No, I just so I went around again and set up 2 more zip lines that I thought would possibly improve my time. Yeah. And I did have to clear out a camp or two in order to put those zip lines down because they just came after me. So, the mules. And daggone mules. They're hard, man. But I think I'm going to enjoy that stun gun, that bola stun gun. That seemed to be very effective. Yeah. Definitely. Everybody's still sleeping. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I fiddled around with that harmonica a little bit, but not a whole lot. But that's cool. I forget, where do you get that harmonica? Is it from the musician? I need to order more of this. Nice. Yep, I remember the Craftsman. I can see now why Peter got excited, to watch some more DS gameplay. That'd be cool. You should stream it, Patricia. And we could yell at you. So you got the first spa. I forget how many spas there were in DS1. I don't know. You gotta be better than me. I think the whole problem was our delay. The delay between the chat. I think that was our biggest problem. I'm sure Peter got frustrated. Okay. Okay, little PJ took all my clay. Oh crap. Might have to crack open a new box. Open sesame. Okay. Three boxes left. Oh crap. No kidding. Yeah. I think there was once or twice where I fell off there by the waterfall. Those cliff edges there. I think it was when I was trying to place a zip line or something. Or looking for spots. Really? Oh yeah. Nice. That's awesome. Sweet. right. Yeah. Yep. For me, it was usually a truck. You know, you'd get really close, and just before they dive, you'd boost it, and it would just take them out before they could dive out of the way. Yes, yes, I remember them good old days. Okay. Peyton might wander down here sometime today, wanting to finish his Patrick. He's been bugging me all week. I was like, next time I stream, we'll work on it, because I just did not have time. And then we bought him a little 4-wheeler like 2 years ago when he was 4. And a week later, he left it out in the rain. And so it hasn't worked since. I got a new battery for it. I got, just yesterday, me and my oldest son, Dustin, we worked on it for probably 2 hours. We got a whole new wiring kit for the little 4-wheeler. Or it's a Jeep. It's a Jeep. Yeah. And we got it all hooked up, but some of the wires were too short. And I think my son ordered the wiring for it, like the whole kit. But it still doesn't work. So I don't know. Probably have to order the right kit for it. I mean, it's got the right brain for it. The wiring is almost the same. Just not. Some wires are just not long enough for it. So he was kind of disappointed last night when we didn't get it fixed. But he knew we tried, and because he was out there helping us. And that's when I did that. Oh, man. Yep, definitely. I don't have the truck yet, so I'm hoping that comes soon. Yeah. Yeah. I really wonder. I forget who unlocks the truck. Maybe it's once you get down to South Distro Center, like way south. Not the halfway point, but all the way down south. I'm not sure. Because I think that's where you gotta go first, is down south. And then over... Gosh, I get that mixed up. Yeah. 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 I mean, I think the zip lines are going to be there to help you. Like, even if you get most of them at 3 stars. Because I remember you don't want to, like, yeah, I mean, that's fine. It might just, because I know some orders you're going to need zip lines to, especially with timed orders, like that one pizza dude. You're going to want, like, zip lines. But you'll get that soon enough, I think. But you still have so much to do. Nice. Yeah, Peter. Yep. I remember Peter LaChance telling us or telling me that as soon as you get an order for that pizza guy, you wanna make sure you take it and deliver it as soon as you can. Oh, nice. You didn't cause a void out. Sweet. Okay, this should be good. Run this through one more time. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Awesome. This clay seems kind of dry. Crystals are hard to accumulate in the first game. Yeah, true. Yeah, because you only have like a couple hot spots here and there that you can farm. Did you find any hot spots yet, Patricia? Any gold mines with crystals? Once you find those, Peter has so many videos if you ever want to check them out. Spent about 60,000 this morning. Maxed out again. Much easier on the hardest level. Gotcha. Yep. You had to go to the same spots, really, that you could get them. Yeah, top of the cliffy hills. Yep. Yeah, I'd stay on normal until because the meal camps just keep getting harder. The first ones are real easy, but as you get further, especially up in the mountains, whew. Well, I go farming a lot too. Like, but yeah, like those chiral creatures, those blobs, gold blobs. Is that what you're talking about, Peter? Not mules. Yeah, maybe. I'm not. I can't remember. I can't remember. For when I last order, they all decided to show up everywhere. Yeah. Hmm. You didn't have your cutters yet, did you? Once you get your cutters, then it makes it so much easier. Well, the knife that you get. Eventually, I think. I'll be quiet. I don't want to give you any spoilers. But yeah, it'll make BTs. The train guys attacked a lot more. Oh, really? Cufflink in the first one out of Boomerang. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Something like that. I think you're right. I think me and Peter just called them cutters. But okay. Speaking of which, sorry, I've not reached Mama yet. Okay, yes, has to free her baby, doesn't he? Yes, yep, that's how it was. Yep, I think you're right. Something like that. Gotcha. Down to Mama. I'd take the nuke to the mountain, not city, and I hadn't still got the truck. Ah, for the baby. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Yeah. Get a layer of clay on here. Make sure it looks good, and we'll kind of probably do the belly texture on the bottom. Oh man. Okay. It's gonna be tricky, but yeah. So once that's done, and the neck, we can probably add the spikes. I know, right? Yep. Because, like, we can always build on top of this, right? So we shall add those. And I'll probably just use cast clay. Like, I'll drill like a little keyhole, and then we'll have our other clay that'll kind of go on there. And not have it too big, just the structure. Probably bigger. Something like that. Get them all lined up and then bake it, and then we'll sculpt on top of that. I might put a little. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. All these bubbles. Gotcha. Absolutely. Hey, little Willow, what's up? Welcome in. How are you doing? Cheers. Happy Friday. Okay. Getting a layer of clay on the tail. Hey, I can't complain, man. I'm doing good. This is playtime for me, so I can't complain. Hey, thank you. Yeah, she's getting there. Got this is Alley-Oop's companion, Diney. We'll be putting him and his girlfriend Ula on the sitting on the neck. Cosplay. I just opened up a box. What's here? Extra firm. Yeah. We did, well, that was my first one, start to finish. I got my first sculpture up there. It's not done yet. But this one was my first start to finish. Then I did like a horse and a rider after that, and AK, and then we started with the dragon. We did Cozy Chomps from Fortnite. Did the robot. That's not quite done yet. We got to finish his grapple hook, some smoke. But I still kind of wanted to wait to see how Chris would teach us how to do the smoke. I think it's pretty much super glue and cotton, and then clay glue and cotton swabs or something like that, or fast drying glue. Not sure. But I was gonna wait on that. Then we did Alley-Oop. And then my brother wanted Diney, his companion, and we could design him however we wanted. Alley-Oop, he wanted kind of a comic style, like out of the comics from the newspaper, the local newspaper. So we did Alley-Oop, the dragon. Sorry if it was blurry earlier. And Peter in chat, see that drawing up there from the robot? Let me zoom out. So Peter from chat did that. Yeah, the last robot class, yep. About the last robot class is Monday. Oh, not sure which Monday. Hey, thanks, Willow. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you bake the stuff on So this is Chris's sculpture he made actually. So he was featured on Cosplay. So yeah, been waiting 2 years for that class, the last class. Yeah, telling me about that. But he had more important work to do, right? So it's all good. Hugo, how are you? Cheers. Yeah. I'm on the coffee. Yeah, get on it. Me too. I think we got a big bubble here. Matchsticks and coffee here. Bit tired. Hey, here you go. Yeah. I was gonna wake up early this morning, possibly like game a little bit, and then switch over to sculpting. But I just couldn't get out of bed. It felt so good. Yeah. I forgot to switch it back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to build this up a bit. Make sure we squish this flat, no bubbles whatsoever. Clean your glasses, guys. Why, who wears glasses? I should maybe clean my contacts. Oh, yeah. I'd be blind without my contacts. I'd probably have thick looking glasses, lenses, if, you know. Because if I wouldn't have my contacts in, anything that's 2, 3 feet away from me, it's friggin' all blurry. I can't see anything 2, 3 feet away. It just gets all blurry. Like up close like this would be fine, but anything past this I could not see. Blind without them. Yeah. Yeah. All my older brothers are getting reading glasses, and but I'm old. I'm short sighted, but when I'm out and about, my eyes roll when the sun hits. Oh, okay, gotcha. I used to have prescription tinted glasses as well. No, but I took a chunk off of it when I was taking a screwdriver to get a clip out, right? And so I was pushing down while my son was on the other side, um, pulling it out. And as he pulled it out, well, my thumb went scraped right against an edge of a sharp plastic, and it just skinned me. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't feel anything, but it probably looks gross. I'm sorry. Hey, nice emote, Hugo. Yeah, we were working on the Jeep, Peyton's Jeep, yesterday. It was so hot. Ugh. How's the weather by you all? No, not really. I think it was Tuesday night when I got struck in the eye with the wiffle ball. Is it? Yeah, it's actually supposed to rain today for us. I'll be good for the garden. You just want warm days now, You know what? Why don't we make just a long piece of snake, a clay, and then we'll just run it down the middle of the tail. We'll know where we can better see where the scales will go. Hmm. How could we make that look? So it shows it's coming like the spikes would be um, so the spikes disappear around this area, but it's just a cartoon, right? So they can make it however they want. And then it shows it again up top here and in the back. It's just, yeah, we'll just have to do it how we think makes sense. I'll show you. Oops, not that. All right, so see, so it almost thinking the spikes are on this side, but it just doesn't really make sense, right? Ran, hey, what's up, man? 2014 Godzilla? Nice. Yeah, true. Yep. Okay. So, I wouldn't mind it to. We could almost make it. Oh, is it camera? Yeah. Yeah, this is actually flipped. Hang on. That's how it would be. Oh, shoot. Okay, I gotta fix my face. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. Actually, let's get this tail figured out first. Thought you were tripping, eh? Good. That'd be my right eye. Right eye got smacked. Okay. Something we might be able to make it do that bit. We're gonna have to, you know, sculpt it like that. I don't know. That does. kind of how the reference shows it. So that means we're gonna have to bottom, bottom, bottom. Bottom, bottom. As it arches, that the spikes move to the left or right, but the tip spikes are almost always straight with the body. Remember Stenosaurs? Almost always straight with the body. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Start out straight with spikes, then bend it to her. Natural. Copy that. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Hang on. A little more. Okay. Right? Hey, Tag, what's up? Welcome in. How ya doing? Guys all know E-Tech, I'm sure. If you don't, go follow her. She's doing ceramics and glazing them. I was watching a bit yesterday. And Hugo. Okay. I mean, I can twist it. Right? So maybe this stays more on that side. Mm-hmm. Can I trade this tail for that one? Okay. Yeah, it does look loads better. Okay. I don't want to go too deep because we don't have much clay on her yet. Just so we know where it's at. So now we can mark out the belly, right? Bottom of the tail. We got the top of the tail. Okay, we need fresh coffee and a blue break. Moves left to right. A left to right along the tail. I think I know what you mean. T-Pack, what's up? Thank you. Good to see you, man. Once you build the tail out, you can make that high point ready for the spikes. Yep. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's take a quick break. I think everybody's waking up upstairs. We'll see what's up. Get some coffee. Yes, good to see y'all. I'll be right back. Nice. Oh man, I think my coffee maker turned off. My coffee ain't very hot. Yep. Turn that sucker back on. Okay. Take a look at our reference again. Okay. Yes, we back. So, we gotta build up the top area. They have a beep function if you use swear words. View the videos in portrait. Okay. Space, what's up? Good to see you. Cheers. Welcome. Good to see ya. Hey, nice snacks in Discord. So those are pretty good, huh? I was busy all week. So you updated a bunch of your pets. I like it. Let's see here. So you see how the tail is kind of comes up to a point. It's more skinny like, right? Anyway. Pets. This was pretty cool. Little deer. So cute. A UK gamer, which was one of the first ones sharing the new update. So went to his view. Oh, okay. Beep it. They could be trying to get the brand thing distance. Yeah, true. I thought I was. Yeah, I bet. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's. Oh yeah, right here. A wiener dog. Nice. What a cutie. Awesome. No kidding. They're adorable. He's like, play me, but hey, you gotta get it. Take the ball, but you gotta get it. That's like Luna, our dog. She'll tease us. She'll bring the ball over and drop it. As soon as you go for it, she'll take it away. But she does very good bringing stuff back, and when she wants to play. But yeah. Fucking to hit your hand to try to catch her. No kidding. I think that's still pretty cool. Your name, your Luna and our Luna. Both got Lunas. She's 10. Acting like she's 3. Yeah. You having a good weekend? It's Friday. Get this. Once there was an explosion, is the name of it. From Ludwig. There's a story of Rainy. Fix that. Yeah, I do too. Gives me chills. welcome back. What's up, Ryan? How's your project coming along? Watch that YouTube clip or that TikTok video you posted about the lights out with their buddies. Okay. So right here. Okay. I'll just take the tail I'm watching. Oh, you're making the tail. Well, heck yeah. 7 parts. Wow. Now I'm thinking. Gosh. Okay. So, the bottom part. Oh, yeah, let's fix this side. Got me coffee, nice. And a free donut. Mmm. Well, heck yeah. Gotta love free food. Oh, you don't like donuts? Oh, I'm a sucker for donuts. But I try to stay away. Maybe I got too much belly. We'll just have to look how it looks. Okay. Okay. You don't like sweet stuff? I wish I didn't. That's probably why all my teeth are falling out. Just kidding. No, I don't have a problem with any cavities. Okay, this should. Now, I'm wondering if we should like build up the sides a little bit. You know? Nah. So just trying to figure out, seeing what I think. I'm gonna go to Pinterest. Check out some dinosaur tales. I think it should be fine to see what I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. Make another piece for the other side. Absolute. I like that. Added the extra eyes. All the tail parts I have to make. Oh. Wow. Nice. Thanks. Sure. Heck yeah. You'll do a good job, Ryan. Cool, cool. I didn't know. I just searched Dinny and what dinosaur is he? This is what it brought up. Diney is not a specific or word species of dinosaur critter. Yeah. Cartoon. Yeah, exactly. And the stick. Yep. That's all my different. I had the Diplodocus and the Stegosaurus. Also the Brontosaurus. Just like for the tail, I think it was. So it's Camarasaurus. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Patricia, nice. Maybe I seen the Camarasaurus. Let's see. Camera. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the one I was looking at. For sure, for sure. Yeah, so we can just kind of make it however we want. But I still like to see the tails. I think I did the iguanodon too. Yeah, the iguanodon. I think it was. I had a bunch of different. Yeah, true. Yep. I spent a lot of time.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up, Peyton? What do you think of my dinosaur?
It looks good.
I'm gonna worry.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, we're doing the tail. Hey, they're saying hi, little dude. Yes.
So which one are you making? Are you making that raptor? Like the one that just had like spine?
Yeah, I was just looking at the tail references to see how thick to make this.
Okay.
Peter said, hi, Peyton.
Hi.
And Patricia and Etak.
Hi. Hi. Jordan is gonna play with me. Jordan is gonna play with me, but not right now, like later. So I'm gonna string.
Okay.
So we string Patrick.
Yeah, you want to work on Patrick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna bring my tools in case we need.
Okay, we'll take a break and then we'll get set up. How about that? Because I need to get stuff set up.
Fine. Probably just leave my tools here. Jeez.
You can put them over here if you want.
Yeah, never.
Okay.
Boo!
Hey! You goober. You silly goober. Okay. I think Patricia said, peekaboo. Is this not playing? Are we... What's going on? Barely hear it. Okay. And then I'll probably just blend these in. I think later. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, not too bad. We'll get her figured out. Okay. So Peyton, he wants to work on Patrick. Okay, so am I just gonna hold you, Peyton, and then you can work on it? Let's see. So that was right in the middle. How's that? How's that look? Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay. All right, I'll take a short break. We'll get this set up, get some more coffee, and then Peyton's gonna work on his Patrick. Be right back. this over here. It's gonna be bigger. Okay. Welcome in. Now, the spotlight's gonna be on you, Peyton. So,
Why on me?
let's see, how could we do this? I need to do this. Gonna take your video. Just a minute. Okay, it's not that one. It's this one. There he is. Okay. Okay, you got your reference. Let's see here. If I do this. We'll just have this, that black part's gonna. Okay, you can. Okay. I don't like that black.
What's black?
Or green screen. Okay, so maybe if you scoot over. Should I just hold you? Nah, you good there? Okay. Alright, so for his mouth, okay, see your reference? Should we do his. Let's do his mouth first. He's gonna have an open mouth. Mr. Rand said, "Hello, little man." Okay, so here's a good tool to use. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut his mouth right there with a deep cut. So just go in there and go. Okay, but it's gotta be like that. Let's see. And then, or let's see, what could we do? We could carve it out. Do you want to carve it out? Very red and yellow. Yeah, my eye. Yeah, it is. See that? Yeah, pretty much. The other camera makes it actually look nice. Okay, so you want to cut it? Cut it. You can even use this if you want. Don't matter. You're gonna probably have to hold it with your hand here. Right here. And really put pressure on it.
I like that.
Maybe we'll just carve it. Okay. Maybe this tool, you see how it goes in? So we're gonna maybe have to take this tool and scrape that out of there, to make some depth. Okay, so you wanna take this and just stay in between the lines, but scrape all that clay out. You might have to put some pressure, really get in there and scrape it. And then glide it like this. Okay. Now just go across that line. Yep, see how you got a little bit. And then you can just dab it in there to get that clay off, and then just keep going at it. So we're gonna have to take all that clay out of there. Yep. Just run it across there. Dip it on there. See? Want to use your other hand to hold it? You can put more pressure on it because it'll just tip over. Maybe. I'll take this. Really get in there. You want to go real deep. Now just slowly slide it across. You can even go up. Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, get that chunk out of there. And just dab it on there. Mm-hmm. Maybe start at that corner and bring it this way. Go in really deep. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Also, pronunciation of nickname is Ran, as in Genghis Khan. It's Ran, as in Genghis Khan. Okay. So many times I've been called Ran like the actual word. So it's Ron. Genghis Khan. Ron. As in Genghis Khan. So it's like Ron. Okay. Yeah, really? Okay. So maybe take this and right where the mouth is, go in really deep like that. Right? Now you do down here. You're going to go across right there. Okay? You're going to go in real deep with this tool like I did on that top part. Because we're going to cut that out. Yep, go real deep. Good job. But keep the A sound. Ron. Yeah. Okay. See, now this, you're going to want this to be more like an angle. Like a smiley. See, like this. Goes over. Get in there. Now, maybe you can scoop that out of there with this knife. Like, take the sharp part like this and just pop it out. Kind of get behind the clay, and because it should come out. Yeah, kind of pop it out. There you go. Pull it out. Should I hold this? Okay, now it's important that you start up here and go deep down here, okay, to kind of finish cutting that. Okay. There we go. See if you can get the rest of that clay out of there. Yep, there's a little bit left there. See that? use your tool to get back in between there. Pull it out like that. Okay. So now we gotta use this tool and really bash his teeth, like his mouth, in where the aluminum foil is right there. And then we're gonna have to replace that. So just kind of smooth this. That's pretty much. I think we'll just put his, like where it got damaged on the outside here from cutting in it. I think we'll just put a piece of clay on the outside and blend it in. Then, oops, and then we'll be good. Yeah, hold it with your other hand, really pushing it. Because we want it to go in as far as possible. And then he's got a tongue that we're gonna make, right? Now turn your tool the other way, like this, and press down on that. Yep, kind of go, yeah, just the best you can. I think that's good. What do you think? Yeah, can you push that in? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna put his tongue in there, right? So you know how to make a tongue? How do you think? You just yeah, do what you think. Just put a tongue in there. We need a tongue in his mouth, right? It's not gonna stick out of his mouth. It's just we're gonna see it in his mouth, okay? You know what we should do?
What?
Before we put the tongue in, we're gonna cover up that aluminum foil with a thin piece of clay, okay? So, you think you could cut out a smiley out of this? And then we'll just stick it in there and cover it. Doesn't have to be too big, just a small piece. Just to cover that aluminum foil. Okay. Maybe cut a little bit off there, right? Might have to push.
What is the tongue?
Maybe make a line to trace it, and then we'll take it off and cut it on here. Okay, gotta get that off. Okay. Now, let's take it off, and we're really gonna just squish it really flat, because we don't want it to be that thick. So just take this piece of clay and just put it on the inside of that to make it. You can use this tool to kind of push it in there. You can use your tool to kind of move it around. There, perfect. I remember there's still a little bit showing there. Yeah, just squish that in there. Nice. Maybe add a little bit clay to where it's still showing. See that corner? Just take this piece and mush it in there with your... You can use your tool to mush it flat. Blend it in. I'd use your other end. Yeah. Mush it in there. Nice. See that little hole right there? Kind of use that clay that's in there and just move it over with your tool. Use your tool. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay.
perfect.
That looks perfect, he says. Okay. Tongue.
Here's the tongue.
Here's the tongue. Yeehaw. But might just need a little piece. Not very big. See how small that tongue is?
Mm-hmm.
Just a small piece. Just get a small piece and set it up there. See if it's big enough. Well, that's way too big, right? You just need a little piece. Yeah, like that. Just make that into a little ball. See how it looks like it's like a little ball. And then you can squish that ball flat and put it in there and see what it looks like. Okay. Do you think that, see how his tongue is sticking out of his mouth? We don't want it quite that big. So I would probably cut it in half. Yeah, really just chop that off.
That's right there.
Yep.
I'll just bend it a little bit.
I would actually make it about this size. A smaller one, that's kind of big, no? Maybe it's good. Okay. Okay. There. Yeah. Okay. Now you see how right the line only goes to about halfway. It doesn't go all the way down. So let's say this is his tongue, right?
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is take this tool. Just, you can leave it there. Yeah. And you're just gonna make a line like that, okay? No, don't use this, but just use this. It's gonna start in the back and come to the forward about halfway. No, don't go like that, go like this. So you wanna make a line. You wanna make a line right there, and then come forward about half. Oh, right there, nice. Okay, now, since you have a nice crisp line there, take this tool and go over it, but press down. No, not like that. Like this. You want this little line right here, so you gotta hold it like this, like a pencil. Yep, just press down a little bit. Nice. See how it looks more like a tongue? Good job. Okay. All right, Patricia. Now, let's make his. See how we damaged his outside lip area when we were cutting it? So we're gonna make his lips. You're gonna want to make a long, thin snake of clay. And maybe this will work better if you do it on this. Yeah. Make it real thin and real long. Okay, that's actually kind of good. Make sure it's all even. You can kind of feel it, yeah. Don't want to press too hard or it'll get too thin. Yeah, right there. Okay. So now, just wrap that around his mouth. And we might have to, hang on. Let's lift his tongue up a little bit, like that, so we can put it underneath his tongue. Yep. And then just follow the outside. Okay. Now we just need a little piece to connect that, yeah, right? Just a little piece.
this is good.
Mm-hmm. We'll just smush it on top of the other one. So it should go down to the edge of his mouth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, here's the blending part, okay? Are you happy with this? See, I'm thinking we should blend the bottom part just a little bit like that. You want to blend it all the way around to make it just blend. Just kind of use the edge of your tool to kind of see. Might have to hold it. Let me move this. Just hold it however. Try not to watch your fingers where you place it. Yep. And just kind of blend that where it goes into his skin. Okay. Might have to hold it. So you don't want to blend, you just want to blend the outer edge. Like just the edge here. Just want to blend that right there. Can you do that? Or just smoosh it. Just smoosh it. And then we'll use your fingers to smooth it out. Just smoosh it flat, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You can even just smoosh that flat with your finger and kind of blend it in if you want. But try not to mush his tongue. Just right underneath, yep. Nice. Just the outer edge, not the inside, just the outer edge. You know what I mean? Yep. And you can just use the tip of your finger to kind of blend it in, or the tool, whichever tool you want to use.
I would probably think about this too.
Well, you want a smooth edge. See how this has a smooth edge right here? So you can just use that to blend it in like that. See? But you gotta be very careful. Now you do the top. You do that. Yep. Nice. Yep. You just want to blend those two parts together. You go all the way around, and then we'll just take our finger and really blend it together. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, you just gotta kind of hold your tool at a different angle. Remember, you want to get the outside edge right here. Okay. And keep going down that line. Yep. It's the outer edge you're worried about. The inside edge is fine. Yeah, perfect. Oh, yeah. You got it now. Yep, that's fine. Smoosh that flat, yep. You gotta be careful you don't get too much. Wow, you're doing such a good job. Okay, now you see where you mooshed out the clay? Now we're gonna blend that in, okay? See out the outer edge here. Just take your finger and blend it in. Yep. Maybe on the side and the top. I'm muted. My bad. Okay. Now, you might have to take off just a little bit of that, like more than that. Pray a good pinch like that. Now take that and make it into a ball, and you're gonna make that into a ball too. And then we're gonna bop it on there. Okay, go ahead, just put that down. Make it into a ball again. And then just put it down, and then we'll make this into a ball too. And then we're gonna compare them. Oops. Can you get it?
I almost got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, watch your head. Good job.
That was a close.
That was a close one.
Now we're gonna do it slowly so it doesn't trip again.
Yeah. Okay. Patricia said, "Looking good, little dude." Okay, you see his, it's more of an oval shape, right? Those are about the same. Or would you say one's a little bigger? That one? Maybe just take a pinch off. Maybe, yeah, yep. Now make it back into a ball. And that should be pretty close.
You gotta kind of get it into the middle. Because if you do this, it could be better. I can feel it tickling at me.
Okay, let's check it. Ooh, that looks, oh boy, we lost it again. We gotta run away.
There's some clay down there.
You got it? Alright. Let's put them eyes on it, shall we?
That looks good.
You know how to make it into an oval? You just go like this a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I'll do this one a little bit. Make it same. Okay. Now you just put them on there.
This.
Look at your reference to make sure you get it in the right spot. Just, you could actually just use this and pop it on there, you know? Not much. Don't do it much. Oh. Actually, just use your finger. Just go into that. Just use your thumb. Okay. Now you take the other one. You might have to squish it down with your thumb like I did. Okay. Are you happy with that? You think we should squish this side a little more? Patrick! Yeah. Okay. Are you happy with that? Okay, eyebrows time. Okay. Just need little pieces. And you see how big they are? They're not very big. Probably cut that in half. Maybe make it more into a snake. Like a worm. A little more. Go this way. There you go. Okay, now cut that in half. Yep.
Right in the middle.
You're working on a cork bobber. Awesome. That's cool, A-Tech. Okay. Look, you gotta make sure it's on top of his eye. It looks like it's in the... You gotta make sure it's in the middle. Middle top. See how it looks up there? Your reference. I would move it over. Move it over to about right there. Okay, now do the other side. Okay, what do you think? Does it look good?
I think we should do the pants tomorrow.
Okay, you ready to hop on to the pants time, huh?
I want to do it tomorrow.
You want to do it tomorrow? You want to... Are you done? Yeah? Okay, well...
I might just leave my tools
Do you want to say anything to chat?
Goodbye, chat.
Do you want to tell them thank you for watching and spending time with me?
Thank you for watching and spending time with me.
Yeah, they enjoy watching. Okay. All right. Good job, Peyton.
I'm trying to get the chair.
And well, his pants aren't going to take long if... Yeah, okay. Alrighty. We'll save this for the next time. I'll just keep it here. But we're probably gonna go eat lunch. Yeah, he is doing good. Yeah. We're gonna go eat lunch. And I'll probably be on later and we'll try that impossible mission on DS2. So, see how that goes. Alright, y'all. Progress was made. I'm happy. Pray go at it again tomorrow morning. Sculpting session. So, yeah, good hour. Good hour. Alright. Peace out, y'all. Much love. Trying to think anything else. Take care. Good night. Or good after. Alright, see y'all. Bye bye.